Hi, welcome back. In this video, we're going to learn how to use nested sequence inside Adobe Premiere Pro. Without further ado, let's get started. Right, so we are inside of Adobe Premiere Pro. I'm still using All Panels Workspace. All right, if you want to do that, click on Window, Workspace, and click on All Panels. Right, so I already have here, sample sequence that I stacked on each other so that we have created some multiple layers here. All right, I can add another layer here if you would like. So let's try to Command T here, Command T. All right, so I'm gonna add multiple layers in here. All right, just to give you an example how nested sequence will really help us with this kind of issue. All right, so say for example you put a lot of effects in just one single timeline here. All right, so you have how 1 2 3 4 5 sequence, but it's really up to you how many you'd like to put in here. All right, so basically if you want to put this, if you want to make changes in everything in here, all you have to do is to highlight everything. All right, and then so to create sequence, all you have to do is to right click on this highlighted clips and then click on nest. All right, so if you click on nest, you can just rename this nest to whatever name that you'd like. So let's say sample nested sequence. All right, sequence. All right, click OK. And there you have it. Now you got this sample nested sequence. Just everything of these, everything of these videos, layers of videos and text and everything that is just put inside of these one single frame. All right. So basically, if you want to make changes, or let's say we want to apply some effects in here. Let's say we want to apply some color correction. Let's say we want to apply some color correction. So I go to Lumetri Color and I'll try to make some exposure, darkish or whitish, right? Or just try to apply some colors, teen colors. Let's say green colors, like that. All right. And if you play it, all of those inside of that nested sequence will be applied. All right, all of those will be applied in that because it's like acting just a one video. All right. So I'm gonna undo it, because it's kind of ugly right there, but yep. And also you can apply the effects in here. So if you go to effects control, all right, we go to position, we can create another sequence here, or another, all right, we can create a a keyframe here. All right, we can create a keyframe here in the position and the scale. All right, created a keyframe here, and then once we move in here, once we move this here, and then let's try to make the position going right. And then let's try to make a position going, left again. All right, and then let's try to go here and let's try to zoom in a little bit, and then try to go down. All right. So as you can see, I did not change any of those inside of this footage. The whole clip was, moving everything. All right, as you can see. There we go. So that is the power of nested sequence. Now, if you're worried about this, all of the clips, if you want to make changes inside of those, all right, all you have to do is to double click on the nested sequence. All right, and then there you have it. All right, you will have your nested sequence here. All right, that you can manage here. So you can edit this, you can cut this. Everything you do in this nested sequence is right and safe inside of our sample nested sequence. All right, you can also find the sample nested sequence in our project panel. Okay, you can find it here. Reveal the sequence in project. So if you click on that, it will reveal the sample nested sequence in our project panel. All right, so if you want to go back to this to the main sequence, all right, to our nested sequence here. All right, so right now if you want to go back, you can just go back to your sequence, and then you have your nested sequence here again. All right, so basically that's very useful, this nested sequence. You can try to use nested sequence for any sort of your workflow, but it's really up to you. But that's the idea of creating a nested sequence. You put everything inside of one one clip here, or one video, and then you can apply all of those settings in just one in general. so that all of the footage inside of that nested sequence will be applied. All right. So basically that's it. So let's try to play it one more time. All right, let's drag it up, and then there you have it. So that's how you use a nested sequence inside Premiere Pro. All right, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.